Hello, this is Claudia Orengo from heartmade.es, and you are watching the Ask Me Anything series. So if you want to submit a question like the one you're going to be listening to, you just need to be a subscriber on my email list. You'll find a link here to join. It's at heartmade.es/AMA, and then you'll be able to submit your questions. So today's question is from Teresa, and it says, I want your thoughts about using system.io versus Convertkit and lead pages for trying to decide which option to use to sell. And then as a note, I can read this. It says, I'm just starting to make printable to sell and looking for the most cost-efficient, easy to use options. Okay. First of all, I may not be the first one to answer this question because from the three options you gave me, I've only used one, which is Convertkit. Now, having said this, Convertkit is mainly an email marketing software. It's not like their main purpose is not to sell and deliver products, versus system.io. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, Systemi. And lead pages, they are more into selling things and sales pages. Now, my experience, if you want to sell printables, I would start with third marketplaces. I will not bother into creating my own store and driving my own traffic and creating an audience, etc. This is what I've been doing for years. This is what I always teach, to sell through third marketplaces, that they bring you the traffic. Some examples to get started would be Etsy. And I have a full training about Etsy, and I have a full membership that includes the training and many other things and places where you can sell. So you'll have the links. And if you want to join, you can learn all my tips in there. But in general, my advice would be, do not bother to create your own page unless you have like a huge audience that is ready to purchase that type of products from you. If you are just looking to make passive income from those products, I recommend you to go into places where people are actively searching for, and Etsy would be an example. Now, if you still want to do it on your website, things I would recommend you would be either Gumroad, which is kind of like a software that you can include on your website and it creates like a checkout for you, or Thrivecart. This is what I always use to sell any like online training, some deliverables that I sell through my website, because it is, again, a checkout platform. You can set up upsells, bump offers. It creates invoices for you. It's really easy to set up, easy to use, and I love it. But it's an investment upfront. So you'll have my affiliate link somewhere here. And if you decide to purchase it from my affiliate link, then there is a bonus, a one-to-one call with me in which I can help you set it up, because that will help you get started super quickly. But as I said, it is an investment upfront. There are no monthly fees. That's a good side, but it's something you need to consider. And then if you want to go beyond and create your own e-commerce, I would recommend you to either start with Shopify, which is quite expensive, but super like specific about that. And I really like their, experience, even though I don't own a Shopify store because of the reasons I explained. I like how they look. And as a customer myself, when I'm purchasing from Shopify, I think, wow, that's really well done. Or if you want to save some on your commerce building, then I would go with WordPress.com and install WooCommerce, which are free plugins, and then you just need to pay for the hosting. So these are my recommendations. So this was my answer to your question. I hope you find this useful, and remember that if you want to submit any questions, you just have to be a subscriber of mine. So go to heartmade.es/AMA and you'll have access to the free form to submit your questions for free.